the bold topics and I am welcome on the bold topics and I am Anand Main. Hindu MPs will not be able to contest election in Canada. Canada, an Indian origin Hindu MP Chandra Arya has had to pay to price for speaking out against Khalistani extremists. The ruling Liberal Party has blocked him from participating in the upcoming election. Justin Trudeau's party, who is said to be a supporter of Khalistan, has cut his ticket. This incident is raising question about the representation of the Hindu community and freedom of expression in Canada's politics. Better late than never. BJP praised Congress leader. MP from Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala and senior Congress leader Shashi Tharoor has once again made a statement which can be considered against his party's line, commenting on the Rus-Ukraine war and India's diplomacy during a discussion in Delhi. Shashi Tharoor said, "I have to admit that I was embarrassed to criticize India's stand on the Russia-Ukraine war in 2022. Modi hugged both the president of Ukraine and the president of Russia in a span of 2 weeks and was accepted at both places." After this comment of Shashi Tharoor, while BJP said that better late than never, Congress has maintained silence on this. Regional parties do not have any ideology. From Bihar to Bengal and Kerala to Punjab, the Congress leadership is working on the same line. Rahul Gandhi and Mallikarjun Kharge are also present in such meetings of Congress. The Congress leadership has a clear message to the state unit that Congress is not going to compromise on its electoral interests. Like Delhi, Congress has many weak lines in Bihar too, but there are some aspects which make Congress very strong. Muslim vote bank. RJD has a claim on Muslim votes, but Congress penetration can also be considered to be decent. Congress is in a strong position in Kosi, Simachal, along with being the oldest party of the country. Congress is also not branded as a party of any particular caste like RJD or other regional parties. During Congress Rajasthan Chintan Shivir and Bharat Jodo Yatra, Rahul Gandhi has said that regional parties do not have any ideology like Congress. Opposition went on protest. In a post made from the social media handle of the office of former Bihar Deputy CM Tejasvi Yadav, it was said that insult of the national anthem was not done only by Nitish Kumar but by a leader who is the chief minister of the state as well as the top leader of Bihar NDA. That is, this insult has been done jointly with the consent of BJP JDU and its allies. He further said that because of BJP JDU, all the Hindus, Muslims, Sikh, Christian section of the country have lived his historic sample moment. This too has been recorded in the history of India. BJP MLAs waved black flags. The Bharatiya Janata Party has accused West Bengal Assembly Speaker Biman Banerjee of being biased. The opposition BJP MLAs of the state waved black flag and walked out of the house demanding his resignation. At the same time, Speaker Biman Banerjee said that he does not want to run the assembly by keeping BJP members out, but they are trying to disobey the rules. Soon after the day's proceeding beings, BJP MLAs waved black flags and started sloganeering against the speaker. The BJP MLAs alleged that she was not impartial and democracy was being crushed in the house. CM Mamata Banerjee demanded Bharat Ratna for Sunita Williams. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has demanded Bharat Ratna for Sunita Williams. Speaking inside the assembly, she said that she is an Indian. My demand is that she should be given Bharat Ratna. Describing NASA astronaut Sunita Williams as Bharat ki beti, Mamata Banerjee praised the return of the astronaut and others after being stranded for nearly 9 months. Ashok Chaudhary come out for Nitish Kumar. A few controversy has erupted in Bihar over the national anthem. The opposition is demanding the resignation of Chief Minister Nitish Kumar, accusing him of insulting the national anthem. Nitish Kumar's close minister Ashok Chaudhary has responded in clear words and said that there is no bigger patriot than Nitish Kumar in this whole of India. The person who organized Bihar Divas for the tradition and history of Bihar during his regime. The people who ruled Bihar for 55 years never bothered to celebrate Bihar Avatar Divas for the identity of Bihar when Bihar was separated from Bengal. CM Nitish Kumar not only separated Bihar Divas on that date but also worked to make the future generation of the state feel proud through Bihar Gan and Bihar Geet. Such a thing about such a leader is not justified at all. Nitish should make Nishant CM. Rabri Devi has said that the chief minister has done the work of saving Bihar. This is not only an insult to the national anthem but also an insult to the entire nation. If Nitish Kumar is not in his right mind, then he should resign and make his son Nitish or someone else the chief minister. Nitish Kumar's mind is not working in such a situation. Nitish Kumar should bring his son forward. There is no problem if we have to lose power. The CM Adityanath Yogi said there was a conflict when it came to coming to Ayodhya for the first time. Although my three generations were dedicated to the Sri Ram Janmabhoomi movement, I had no problem, but in the bureaucracy which is tied to the government system, there was a big section in that bureaucracy that said that going to Ayodhya as the chief minister will create controversy. We said if there is a controversy, let it to be, but there is a need to think about Ayodhya. The chief minister said then there was a section that said that you will go and then there will be talk of Ram temple. So I said, who are we for power? We will have to lose power for Ram temple, so there should be no problem. Congress has been clean swept in Modi's parliamentary constituency. The Congress party has announced the names of the district president and metropolitan president of different districts of Uttar Pradesh. Once again, Raghavendra Chaube has been given the responsibility of the post of metropolitan president of Varanasi and Rajeshwar Singh Patel has been given the responsibility of district president. Raghavendra Chaube said that our target is the 2027 Uttar Pradesh Assembly election where we will continue to extend our organization as well as rights issue related to the public and will ensure a big victory for the Congress party in the upcoming election. However, the journey of 2027 will not be easy for the Congress party in Uttar Pradesh, especially in Varanasi. The Congress party has been completely wiped out in the last 4 Lok Sabha and 2 Assembly elections. Akhilesh gave sarcastic advice to Yogi. The SP president posted on X and wrote the Honorable Chief Minister should also create a theatre minister to accommodate BJP MLAs in UP. He already has one of the most qualified candidates from his party to become a minister in this ministry. By the way, if he wants, he can also keep this ministry himself because no one else has more qualification and experience than him in this specified field. Will not teach Mughal history. Maharashtra Devendra Fadnavis government has announced that CBSE curriculum will be implemented in the state under the National Education Policy. There is now a political uproar in Maharashtra over this. Congress has strongly opposed this decision of the government. They say that to tell about Shivaji bravery, one will have to tell about the Mughals. Congress leader Nitin Raut said, we do not accept the national education policy in Maharashtra. The government is trying to change and hide history through NEP. To tell about Shivaji bravery, one will have to tell about the Mughals at the same time. BJP Chief Prasad Lal retorted, we will not teach the history of the Mughals. There is no need to teach the history of Muslim sultans, emperor. We will teach the history of India to the children of Maharashtra. Congress accused of being anti-Hindu in Karnataka. A political uproar has erupted in the state over the decision of the Congress government of Karnataka to give 4% reservation to minority contractors. The BJP has accused the Congress leadership of doing appeasement politics and has termed the government decision as anti-Hindu. Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Mohan Yadav wrote on X post, it is unfair and condemnable that the Congress government in Karnataka has made a provision for religion-based reservation for contractors in government works. In a democratic country, passing and implementing rules and regulation from the cabinet with the aim of benefiting a particular religion is a symbol of the unethical character of the Congress. He further wrote, the Bharatiya Janata Party government is continuously working for the upliftment of Dalits, backward and deprived people of the society so that all sections can get full respect and rights in the society. MLA become Kumbhkaran. The Congress MLAs put a pressure on the government demanding an impartial inquiry into the alleged transport scam and walked out of the house on not getting a satisfactory answer. Leader of opposition in the assembly, Umang Singhar, alleged that the BJP government has not yet been able to clarify who is the real owner of 52 kg gold and Rs 11 crore cash seized from an abandoned SUV in Mendori village near Bhopal in December 2024. He also alleged that the government is hiding the details of the diary found in the rights at the premises linked to former Transport Department Constable Saurabh Sharma. This satisfies with the government's answer. Congress MLAs raised slogan and in the protest, one MLA wrote the costume of Kumbhkaran, who is famous for his deep sleep in the epic Ramayana, to take a dig at the government of inaction. House heated up due to a sharp exchange between Huda and VIG. When Bhupendra Huda raised question on the reduced budget of education, health and agriculture section, and Energy Minister stood up and asked him to answer how to reduce huge expense. There was a heated debate between the two leaders on this. The former CM said, Speaker Sahab, if he continues with this attitude, then I will not let him speak in the House. Responding to this, the Energy Minister said, the public has elected me and I will speak openly for 5 years and will make you die. VIG, which claimed that during his rule he had to struggle to speak. After this uproar, the speaker interrupted and claimed a martyrdom.